Yo, 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 YouTube. What's up with my cigar smoking family? How y'all doing today, man? It's Cowboy coming at you. Back in the hideout, Montrey Cigar Lounge. So you know what time it is. It's time for the LCA Stick of the Month from Privada. We ain't gonna mess around today, man. We're gonna get right into it. I got that good looking LCA cigar in my hand, man. I hope you guys can see that. Very, very good looking band on that cigar, man. Great feel in the hand. Nice, rustic, shiny, toothy, veiny, oily looking cigar, man. That's a good looking wrapper on that cigar, man. Like I said, I'm really digging the band on that. And if you guys can see the name on that, this cigar is made by Asylum. And this is going to be what they call the revival of the Asylum Straight Jacket, made exclusively for Privada and the LCA from CLE. That would be Christian Eroa's factory. And I understand that this cigar is going to be dressed as a Honduran Peru. Now, this is the original Cuban Eroa seed, from what I understand. It's kind of been hybridized, and they've grown it in Honduras. And what we have is wrapper, binder, filler here, all Honduran tobaccos. So I'm excited to smoke that thing, man. Got a nice looking cap on it. This thing is gonna go a 6x52 Toro. I think they're asking like 12 bucks for it. But Asylum cigars, man, I've been smoking Asylum cigars for quite some time, and they've done a lot over the years. They've always made some good, affordable cigars. Asylum has. So, man, I'm excited to smoke this, man, for the LCA stick for the month. The month of August 2024. Got a funky compost. Kind of manure-y. Vinegar and dry fruit there on the outside. Really nice sweet tobacco. Cocoa cream on the foot. 6x52 Toro, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get a straight cut on this thing, man. Cowboy ain't gonna mess around. We're gonna get him cut up. We're gonna light him up. And we're gonna smoke it up, and Cowboy gonna tell y'all what I think about it. Really nice open cold draw. Oh, nice coffee. Chocolate. A dry fruit. That dry fruit, I'm not exactly sure what that is. I don't want to call it a raisin just yet. Some creaminess there on the cold draw as well. So that's where we are, man. The Asylum. I think I'll go out and see if I can find the LCA Plus stick for you guys. I got that one floating around here somewhere too. But we gonna smoke this Asylum, man, and tell y'all where this thing takes us, man, this month. Good looking. I like a good looking rustic cigar, man. I can't say that I've smoked a bad Asylum cigar. Definitely some have been better than others. But I can't say that I've smoked a bad one. I've never been disappointed what I've paid for an Asylum cigar. Asylum started getting into the really big ring gauges. And I'm not a big fan of anything over a 60 gauge. But this 6x52, man, is a perfect size for me today. Great feel in the hand, man. We're going to see how this thing smokes. Hopefully we got us a good one here for the month of August 2024. Really nice open draw. Really nice tobacco sweetness there. That spice that I'm getting is kind of like a white pepper, maybe some paprika on the mouthfeel, hay and kind of woody on the retro with some white pepper. Nice, medium, dense smoke profile. Some cocoa creaminess going on there. Coffee. Hay. That dry fruit for me is going to be more like a sweet dried date. Some good tobacco sweetness there. I'm getting a mild sugar cane sweetness, natural sugar cane sweetness there. I'm really digging that band, man. So the Asylum, straight jacket from Privada. So that's where we are with it right now, man. Cowboy's gonna smoke this thing down a little bit further, let it talk to me, find something to pair with it, and come back and let you guys know where we are here in just a second on it, and then I'll go find something to pair with it. Y'all relax. You know, this was different, man. Honduran Peru, the original Iroa Cuban seed planted in Honduras. As you can see, that cigar's got a really nice burn to it, man. A nice thick gray ash, great feel in the hand, good smoke coming off of it, nice shininess to that wrapper. Yeah, this was different. Hybridized Cuban seed. Not bad though. Just trying to figure it out. I'm gonna say the cigar's probably smoking for me right now. Right at medium on the strength. We're gonna say medium throughout right now, strength, body, and flavor. Got a long finish to it, and that finish that I'm getting is like cooking spices. Really nice spice coming off the cigar. I may be getting just on the back of the throat a tinge of, I don't know if that might be a tinge of a little bit of red pepper or if that's a black pepper, but the retro for me is a deep white pepper, hay, and I'm gonna say oaky wood on that retro. Dry fruit dates. I'm picking up a mild natural sugar cane sweetness. A sweet creaminess that's kind of thick on the mouthfeel. Those cooking spices that I'm getting, man, we're gonna say paprika, maybe some oregano going on there. A salty, sweet tobacco. A little bit of a brininess going on there. Kind of puts me in the mind of almost puts me in the mind of a granola bar a little bit, man. That salty sweetness that I'm getting. A salty, oaky, nutty sweetness. I'm trying to describe it as best as I can, fellas. I know, and ladies and gents, I should say. I'm pretty good with pulling out flavors, but sometimes you get a little caught up. But I mean, I'm enjoying it, man. We're gonna keep smoking it down, man. I'm gonna find something to go with that. Something that I might think might pair well, that might bring it out for me a little bit more. The cigar's not overpowering for me right now at all. I'm expecting the strength to pick up on it a little bit. But if the strength stays where it is right now, I won't be upset. So we're going to smoke this thing down a little further, man. Find us something to sip on with it. Check back with you guys soon. Y'all relax. Great mouth feeling, billowing smoke coming off that cigar family. As I get to this point, the spice on the cigar is beginning to pick up. And I'm gonna say that right now, this cigar is smoking medium plus on the strength, and we're gonna go with medium on body and flavors. Not a bad stick, man. Definitely a different smoking cigar for me. Being that it is original Corojo Cuban seed from Iroa, grown in Honduras, it's definitely got a different taste to it. But not a bad stick, man. The cigar did take one relight. I was surprised about that because it was smoking so good. Still got a great draw. Cigar was holding on to one hell of a good thick ash. Nice feel in the hand. Still a good, sexy, rustic looking cigar to me, in my opinion. Nice oiliness on that wrapper. So the cigar was speaking to me. So I decided to go with a rye. A rye is what I wanted. So we've got a nice pour of the Elijah Craig rye, 94 proof. Salud. Not sure how many of you guys have had Elijah Craig rye, but definitely a good pull. So that's where we are, man, with this Asylum straight jacket, the revival they call it, 6x52 Toro, the Privada LCA exclusive. As far as the retro on the cigar, let's see what we're on the retro. Even the retro is picking up. That retro is a deep white pepper. I'm getting a boxwood note, hay, and spice on the retro. Still got a nice long spicy finish to it, in my opinion, like cooking spices. Like I said before, oregano, paprika. Got a salty granola nut on the taste. Still got those sweet dry dates. Got a nice dry earthiness going on. Hay. That coffee note that I'm getting is more like a hazelnut coffee. And a hazelnut is a coffee that I drink pretty much every day. So that is the taste that I'm getting on the coffee note, a hazelnut coffee. A nice cocoa cream. And a slight brininess. So definitely a different smoking cigar, man. Not a bad stick by Asylum. I'm kind of enjoying that thing. The LCA Plus stick for the month of August 2024. I got it in my hand right there. So this thing is about maybe a 5.5 or a 6x50, and they call this. This is by Chico Rivas, and they call it the Trinitaria Hugo Dorado. That's going to be your LCA Plus stick for the month of August 2024. As I've always said in the previous videos, man, LCA sticks, man, you guys go out and continue to support the LCA shops. Dare to be different. Smoke something that you're not going to get your hands on otherwise. So far, so good on this one. Going good with the Elijah Craig rye. Salud. We're going to smoke it down a little bit further and get closer to that bag. Cowboy going to come back and give y'all my final thoughts and my final score on the Asylum straight jacket. Y'all relax. Salute, family. You know what, family? You don't never hear me brag too much. If you hear me brag at all, but in my opinion, I think my parents are top notch, man, when I put that cigar and whiskeys together, man. That Elijah Craig rye is really going well with this cigar tonight, man. Good tasting whiskey we got going on there. Still a good looking cigar, man. Still got a good burn going on. But it did take another relight. I'm real ignorant when it comes down to the relights on these cigars, man. So that does something for the score. But the cigar is smoking with. Got a very good, pleasant fragrance to it. That retro, still white pepper, spice, hay, a boxy wood. And I think for this particular blend, I think this is the perfect size for this blend. Nice Corojo hybridized blend here. Definitely smokes different. Not like anything else that I've smoked from Asylum, which is a good thing. Pick up a tad bit of leather. Got a nice natural sugarcane sweetness to it. I still got that sweet dried dates. Dry earthiness. Hay. Cocoa nibs. Hazelnut coffee. Cooking spices are still there. We still gonna say oregano and paprika on those cooking spices. Still got a nice long finish to it with those spices lingering on the mouthfeel. And this cigar, man, will sneak up on you. So as I've gone from the beginning to this particular point, the strength on this cigar is amped up for me. I'm gonna say this cigar is smoking for me right now. Medium to full on the strength, and we're gonna go medium on body and flavors. Not bad, man. The Asylum, Straight Jacket, the Revival. So they call this the Revival, so I would have to check and see. Maybe this is a blend that they redid, or maybe it's a blend that we've had once before. I'm not exactly sure the reason why they call it the Revival. But exclusive for the LCA, man, for Privada, man. Good cigar, man. So Cowboy's not going to keep y'all any longer, man. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all my score for this particular cigar. On my scale of 1 to 10. We are going to give the construction a 10. Still a great feel in the hand. Good looking cigar, man. Nice, toothy, veiny, oily cigar, man. Like I said, good taste for me. Pleasant aroma. So a 10 for the construction. On the burn, I'm going to have to get a burn of 8.5. Too many relights for me. For the flavors, we're going to get the flavors of 7. We get a body and the body. We're going to get a body of 7 as well. And for complexity and transition, the cigar really has some nice complexity and transition going on in it. I picked up, I think maybe I said it, maybe I didn't, a nice soapy, deodorant type fragrance on the mouthfeel as well. So when I tally all it up, that gives the Asylum Straight Jacket an overall score of an 8 on my scale of 1 to 10. And on my scale of 1 to 10, that makes this LCA cigar for the month of August a good cigar. So Cowboy's gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my evening. You know, I expect you all to do the same. We are Privada. And that's my take on it. Peace.